Next, we will discuss a problem. Two samples drawn from different populations. Sample 1 of size 100 with mean 305 with standard deviation 22. Sample 2 of size 80 with mean 270 with standard deviation 19. Test at 5% level of significance that the difference of mean is 30. Again I repeat, two samples drawn from two different populations. Sample 1 of size 100 with mean 305 with standard deviation 22. Sample 2 with size 80. Sample 2 of size 80 with mean 270 with standard deviation 19. Test at 5% level of significance that the difference of mean is 30. Okay. So solution. Given that n1 equal to size of sample 1, this is equal to 100, this is greater than 30, that is this is large sample. n2 size of sample 2, so size of sample 2 is 80, this is also greater than 30, that is this is also large sample. x1 bar equal to mean of sample 1. Okay, so mean of sample 1 is 305, so 305, and x2 bar equal to mean of sample 2, so mean of sample 2 is 270. Okay, S1 equal to SD means standard deviation of sample 1, standard deviation of sample 1, this is equal to 22. S2 equal to standard deviation of sample 2, so this is equal to 19. Okay, that is n1 equal to 100, x1 bar equal to 305, s1 equal to 22, n2 equal to 80, x2 bar equal to 270, s2 equal to 19. Okay, null hypothesis. H naught. Here H naught is, we assume the difference of mean is 30. Okay, so H naught equal to H naught is such that mu1 minus mu2 equal to 30. Okay, we assume the difference of mean is 30. So this is null hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis will be complement of H naught. So alternative hypothesis, so complement of this, that is mu1 minus mu2 not equal to 30. Okay, so not equal to 30 means two-tailed test. Two-tailed test. Clear? Now test statistic. Z equal to, so formula of test statistics, where difference of population mean is given, so formula of test statistic is Z equal to x1 bar minus x2 bar minus mu1 minus mu2 by sigma x1 bar minus x2 bar. Okay, so this is the formula of test statistics Z, where sigma x1 bar minus x2 bar is called standard error of difference of two sample mean. So where sigma x1 bar minus x2 bar, this is the standard error of difference of two sample mean. So formula of standard error of two difference of sample mean is s1 square by n1 plus h2 square by n2. Okay, since here population standard deviations are unknown, so this is the formula when population standard deviations are unknown. Okay, and when population standard deviations are unknown, then formula of standard error becomes sigma 1 square by n1 plus sigma 2 square by n2. Okay, here population standard deviations are unknown, so formula of standard error of difference of two sample mean is this. That is, after putting this value, s1 square equal s1 means 22 whole square by n1 means 100 plus s2 means 19 to 19 square into equal to 80. So after calculations we get value of standard error of difference of two sample mean is equal to 3.05819. Okay, so value of sigma x1 bar minus x2 bar is 3.0805819. 3.05819. Okay, therefore z equal to x1 bar minus x2 bar. So x1 bar means 305. So 305 minus x2 bar. X2 bar is 270. So 270 minus mu1 minus mu2. mu1 minus mu2 is 30. So 30 by this 3.05819. That is, this is 305 minus, so 35 minus 30 by 3.05819. So 5 by 3.05819. So after calculations we get the value of z is equal to 1.635. Okay, so 1.635. Since this is total test, so we will find this value of mod z. So mod z equal to 1.635 mod, that is 1.635. Okay, so mod z equal to 1.635. Therefore we get mod z equal to 1.635. That is, mod z equal to 1.635. Here level of significance alpha equal to 5%. Okay, so level of significance alpha equal to 5%. That is, alpha equal to 0.05. Okay, now the critical value of z at 5% level of significance for total test is 1.960. So at 5% level of significance for total test, the value of z is 1.960. Okay, so critical value, critical or tabulated, same things. Tabulated value of z is mod z alpha equal to 1.960. So mod z alpha equal to 1.960 at 5% level of significance for total test. Okay, so decision since 1 point, this is calculated value of z, that is, this is z value, so 1.635. so this is calculated value z, is 1.635. So 1.635 less than 1.960. That is mod z less than mod of z alpha. Therefore, since calculated value or z value less than tabulated value or critical value, so hence null hypothesis accepted and alternative hypothesis rejected. H1 rejected. Since H0 accepted means mu1 minus mu2 equal to 30, that is the difference of mean is 30. Since null hypothesis accepted, that is this statement is true, mu1 minus mu2 is equal to 30, so the difference of mean is 30. Hence the difference of mean is 30. Okay, now we will draw this figure. So for two-tailed test, so error will occur both sides. This is alpha by 2, this is also alpha by 2. So 5% error will occur, 5% error occur. So since this two-tailed test, so error will occur both sides. So here level of significance is 0.05. So alpha equal to 0.05. So alpha by 2 equal to 0.025. So alpha by 2 equal to 0.025. And remaining portion, area of remaining portion is 1 minus alpha. So 1 minus alpha means 1 minus 0.05 means 1, that is 0.95. Okay. Since so this is 0, this is critical value. So critical value for 5% level of significance Z alpha equal to 1.960. 1.960. This is minus 1.960. Okay. Since calculated value equal to 1.635, so this is 1.635. Okay. So Z lies in this region. So Z lies in this region. So this region is called acceptance region. This region accept region. This region rejection region. So this region acceptance region. Acceptance region. And this region rejection region. This region rejection region. This region also rejection region. In this region null hypothesis accepted, in this region null hypothesis rejected. Okay.